I did that a little earlier. Let's see if I can tweak it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's going off the screen.
Oh yeah.
That's all right.
All right.
Yeah, but
So
here
back
is
to this puzzle.
if it's a straight draw, he's got ace 4 suited, maybe,
Yeah.
right? Probably diamonds if he's betting that.
Yeah, he might have a diamond draw, but
diamond draw.
what happens if we call? We'll be at 4,000 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's got a diamond draw. He's got a pocket pair that's probably higher than nines. That's what I'm guessing.
Well, I'm not easily convinced to fold.
Yeah.
Pair. So if he's got us out pipped, I guess he gets our stack, huh?
Sorry, what happened pre-flop? I didn't see the action.
He raised and we called.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
He
didn't see
raised
that?
3x.
He raised 3x. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and we were left with a 30 big blind stack. We were left probably either a jam or a call.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can call and see what the turn brings.
I mean, if you raise and he jams, you're in a really bad spot. So,
Yeah.
and we can't fold. So I think a call is the only option.
Yeah,
you got here.
process of elimination. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either call or jam, and I like to call better.
We could fold.
No.
I don't think we can fold here. We've already underrepped our hand by not 3-betting pre-flop.
Yeah. All right. And we've still got
Okay, and he's checked
the overpair.
here.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's got very few fours in his range. I think we can just jam this in.
Yeah.
to protect from the straight because there's.
No, we don't need. I mean, I guess he could have 8-9.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
We
got
block
8-9.
it. We're
We
blocking
double block
it, right?
8-9. Yeah.
So
Diamonds.
I mean, we're not folding. So
I think he's on a flush draw.
we're not folding anyway. So I just put the most pressure on. We're
Yeah.
losing to tens and over.
Because you get the pot's already at
9.
4,300 and we've got less than that.
If he had 8-9,
Yeah.
if he had 8-9, it's not of diamonds, and he would never be checking here. So he doesn't have 8-9.
Yeah, and if he's got a draw and it doesn't hit, he's not calling the river, but he might call now.
I love that. I love that. You can't ever get paid by a draw on the river. I've tried.
Yep.
Don't waste your time.
Yep.
So if he has ace-8 of diamonds, he'll call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're jamming.
Jam it.
Yep.
Get him in.
Plus, we do have a diamond.
Yeah,
block.
And we had the 8. We had the 8 as our.
Gennaro.
Yeah, we had the gut
Something
shot.
smelled off to Gennaro. He's like, hold on
Yeah.
a second.
All right. We finished.
Well, you've seen my variants.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're like, what are the odds he's got a pair better than 10, better than 9?
All right. Let's go with the same format, huh? Start over.
Sure.
And restart. Oh, this is going to be different players this time.
Right.
And again, we're put in a situation where we got a nice suited connector, Queen Jack, but we're looking at a 3-bet. It opened and under the gun, and then a 3-bet right next to it.
Oh, it's a limp and then a raise over limp, and then
That's right.
And then,
Yeah, I didn't see that.
the 3-bet on top of
Raise
that.
over limp, 3-bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is he doing that 3-bet with Queen 10 suited?
Right.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, good question. It's a pretty hand, but I'm probably just letting it go.
Yeah, I might be nervous, Nelly, but I'd fold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The action says goodbye.
It's another
Live
bingo
to-
hand.
Live to fold another day.
But I mean, it's getting pretty close to that. We're gonna continue with some hands there. Just
Yeah.
Okay, this one here in early middle.
yeah.
How are we looking?
I'm on the fence. Probably a fold. Maybe an open. What do you
Yeah,
guys
one
think?
thing in
Really
my
minnow
own mind, I like to ask myself questions about things like this. Would I open with king jack offsuit here?
Right. That helps, doesn't it?
What's Range
Yeah.
Trainer Pro say?
Yeah, what does
That's a
Range
good
Trainer Pro
question.
say? Good
100 big
question.
Okay,
blinds.
so
I think it's
we're
a
at 100
fold.
big blinds.
What would KL do?
We're at 100 big blinds. But we're not,
MP2, I think.
and it's a versus a 3-bet.
My guess is it's going to be
We were
another
queen
one of
jack
those
off,
cusp
right?
hands.
Poker coaching says fold.
Okay.
But they're only 80. They only go up to
Wait a
80.
minute,
big
I got that one confused with the other one.
Yeah, this is
Let's
open.
see here. Raise first in.
And then call a 3-bet or whatever.
MP2, I think. Or are we MP?
Yeah, I think this is MP. MP2 is low jack.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. 20%.
it's
It's a small
20%.
mix. Small
Yeah.
mix. Yeah.
We don't know if we should be exploiting these people or not. The game just started.
Right. So I just fold then, I think.
Yeah.
But that's good. The times we've gone to Range Trainer Pro, it's been right at the cusp of our range. So we're doing a good job at sort of finding the edges of these.
You're
Agreed.
assuming we're right all the other times.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. If we're not liking queen jack in the middle position, we're definitely not liking queen 10
Yeah,
offsuit
no.
early.
Yep.
Now these suited hands in the big blind are always interesting, especially when all you got's one limper. We don't know what his limping range is, his open limping range. So are we gonna raise and try to force him out of the hand?
It's always
Steal
good.
it?
Think about like what we're gonna do that with some hands, right?
Uh-huh.
So some of the hands that we're gonna raise over the limp here, and then some we're just gonna check. So what
I'd probably just check this one
Yeah.
because if
Yeah, I
he
wouldn't put
calls,
this
what do
one.
you do?
Yeah,
Right?
it's
I
not
mean-
really.
Yeah.
I don't think this one should
Maybe-
be in your bluff raising.
We'll
Are,
be out
are
of
we
position.
raising? We're just kind of raising our 3-bet range, right? Aren't we just basically 3-betting?
probably wider than that, but I think
Maybe
I'm with the gang here. I think this one plays as a call, but I think
Yeah.
we're probably raising a bunch of like offsuit Broadway cards and suited Broadway and a bunch of aces.
Ace
Yeah.
5 suited up and king 6 suited up.
We
Yeah,
can close
maybe.
the action for no more money and hope we flop gin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's not gin.
That's not
We
bad
got a-
though.
We
Gut
got a
shot.
gut shot to the wheel.
Yeah.
And a
Backdoor
backdoor.
flush. I'm
Now
checking.
we're out of position, but because it was a limp pot,
Yeah.
we don't have to treat it like we've got a
Yeah.
like we got a range disadvantage. We just got a disadvantage of position, right? Limp pots, I don't do that check to the pre-flop razor thing.
Yeah, that's smart because there is no pre-flop razor to check to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think
Ye-
this would function better as a check call or a check raise rather than
Yeah.
a lead.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
raise would be awesome.
Mhm.
that's what I was
How-
thinking too, because
How
he's
many
a
of our
passive
aces are
player.
we
So
raising pre-flop?
Oh yeah, right.
What's that?
How many of our aces are we raising pre-flop?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And Gennaro says because plus we already know this is a pretty passive player, so
So if he doesn't
like
have an
that
ace,
line.
there's a good chance he's just going to check
mhm.
if we think he's passive.
You give us a free card, take the free
Yeah.
card, and
Yeah.
if he
Basically.
bets, check raise.
And to be honest, queen high could be good right now.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
True.
Yep, we've got a back door.
Yep. Feels like a check.
Yeah,
Come on, 2.
and he min bets. And
So what do we like? Do we
being
like a
given-
call or a raise? We're definitely not folding.
Use your random number generator.
It's a pretty good
It's a great
candidate
spot
for a
for-
raise.
Yeah, check raise spot's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So these check raise sizings, I like to go kind of big because when you're check raising, you've got a polarized range anyway, and that just means you should be betting big on it, like 3/4 pot.
Oh,
Like
I'd
we-
be going to 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Plus, you're going to be
Yeah.
out of position every time you check raise. You're going to be out of position. So I also like big sizings, especially
Yeah,
when you're still pretty deep here. So hold on. So if we make it 200, there's going to be 375 in the pot, and he's going to have to call for 150. So I think we could even go a little bigger and give him an even less comfortable decision. But like, what do we
Well,
want?
the
I guess you know what?
thing
He's
is-
not going to fold a flush draw anyway, right? So
Right. The thing is, we're planning to barrel a card that's good for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we bloat the pot here and we get a card that's not good for us, like, or even if we do get we're going to be pot committing ourselves to this board in a bloated pot out of position. So I don't want a huge check raise here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like the check call. I also like, because we still have a chance to steal it if it goes check, check on the turn. But either one's fine. If you, I is a good candidate for a check raise. I just wish we were deeper because we're gonna, if we bloat, we just don't want to bloat it too much. I
Yeah.
like 200, 225 maybe, but
Yeah. Either of those sound good. Let's do it.
How much, just for curiosity, can you hit the pot button and see how big a pot?
Yeah, I always do that too, Eric. That's great. You just hit pot, see what it gives you, and then you can
That's a
decide
little
based
high,
on
I
that.
think, yeah.
250 would be the max I would go to, but
Let's go
Yeah, this
225.
doesn't do that 3x plus dead money to calculate the pot size raise.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to see.
Yeah. It's, well, yeah, it is. 150 plus 175. No, 150 plus 175 is 325, and it gave us 275. Did I actually hit pot?
Well,
I did,
it's
yeah.
not 150, 175. It's 150 plus 125.
That's true.
That 175
Yeah,
includes the
you're right.
50.
So it is
Yeah,
doing it.
Ah,
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be 3/4 pot button. Hit that and see what happens.
yeah,
19.
that looks good.
And we took it down.
Nice.
So that 50 on his part was just a stab.
Yeah.
He didn't make it big enough. Okay. These small
Those are
ones,
the
I
kind of
don't-
hands. Those are the kind of hands you want to have for those semi bluff check raises that you don't mind folding if they shove.
Now this here is a pretty obvious fold, huh?
Eh. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do like this, right?
Yeah, that's right. You've been found wanting.
If it weren't for the limper, I'd probably go to steal this blinds.
Yep.
But with the limper, we don't know what his range is. And we'll be in position if he calls, but we have a pretty weak holding against somebody who has an early position limping range.
Yeah. I'm probably
I-
just
I-
tossing it.
This would be even on the bottom of my stealing range.
Yeah.
So, boy, this is a limping table.
Did you
So
set
do you guys like this better as a raising candidate or as a call along candidate? I don't think we should fold if the table's this passive.
We haven't really seen a lot of aggression from the guys left, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the passive table, I'd probably raise it.
Yeah. 5x, right? 3x plus an x for every limper.
Yeah.
Kim, you're
250.
muted. I don't know if you're trying to talk in.
yeah, I was. I'm asking, are we in a tournament?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I fold.
Mm.
Yeah, people are limping stronger aces than this. Early in a tournament, I see it all the time, especially the weak passive table type players. And this is this kind of hand. I mean, if it was suited, I would raise.
But are people raising with stronger aces than they limp with?
Not always. but most
Well,
of
what I'm
them.
asking is, would they limp with, ace king, ace queen, ace jack?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
I'm just doing
Okay.
that. Okay.
Mhm.
yeah, they shouldn't.
So I'm thinking if we raise, then and they have a weaker ace than something like that, they would fold, right?
Yeah, I just don't want to get in. I personally just throw these offsuit rubbish aces away.
Anything to the right of the button, this hand goes into the muck for me. Just because for one thing, this guy gets to act behind us,
Mhm.
Right.
and we're going to be probably in trouble if he wants to play with us.
If anybody does, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind using hands like this as a bluff raise and just take a one and done approach to it and make this like 450. No, maybe not 450.
Pot it.
Sorry, 300 or 350, something like that.
Yeah.
And then just know that you're going to fold if anyone does continue, because it's got the blocker and it's got very little playability post flop. But if you're going to have, that bluff range here, it's going to be hands like this that are kind of some blocker and then also some garbage. So
you were thinking maybe 6x, the 300?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like 6x fold or but Kim's right that it's just not a very strong hand. No one's making us play it.
Right.
It would be nice if we knew, like on our HUD, if we looked right and saw that these guys limp folded a lot, then that would incline me to use it as a bluff raise here more often.
Yeah. Now this is a low jack or medium position, or middle position limp.
Yep.
So it's not like an early position limp where they might still have a fairly not solid, but
Right.
not weak. So
Who should we do a vote, democracy style?
yeah, my initial vote was to fold this.
Yeah, me
I
too.
vote fold.
All right, that's 3. Fold it.
Right.
If I was going to play, I'd pot it.
Yeah.
I'd fold most of the time.
Fold, but hold the button to see what they got.
Oh yeah, right.
I think you can just hold the button, can't you, Keith? If you press fold and hold it.
That's
Oh,
fold
like
and
just
hold.
press it and don't.
I hit peak at end, so we'll be able
Oh, you
to
did?
see what
Okay.
everybody had. We would have
Pocket
been
seven.
in serious
Ace
hurt.
10, ace jack.
Yeah, terrible position.
Yeah.
There's only one ace left.
This one had a pair. This one had a pair. Ugh,
Well, we would have been called for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
By at least a couple.
Nice
We made a
fold,
good
team.
move. Hindsight's 2020. We made a good
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
It's always a good move. Just throw out those raggedy aces. All right, I gotta bow out. I gotta go get ready for the
Oh, yeah,
first
you're in the
night of
booth.
Marek Madness tonight.
Who's in
Oh,
the
you're
booth
doing the
with you
analysis?
I'm
tonight?
on the stream tonight with
Who's in the
Taylor.
booth with you? With Taylor, that's fine.
Yeah.
Have
So
fun.
We'll be
I'm
there.
excited.
Not
Excited.
Have fun.
See you next week, Jimmy.
Taking you down. You're going down.
All right. Bye, guys. How do I get out of
All
here? How do I leave?
Turn the computer off.
Yeah, that's the only way.
I'll just close the window. All right.
There you go.
Thanks.
Have fun. Good luck.
All right, so we're going to go on to the next hand here. We got
Let's do
about
it.
15 minutes left.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. They didn't all limp.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
And we're still at 100 big blinds.
Yep.
Takes it down with king, queen off. I
There
like
you go. No one's called one of our raises yet.
that.
Yeah, let's do it. We already
Yeah.
decided.
Yeah. If you do
We
that
might have
every hand and they fold every hand,
We might have to open up our raising range a little here.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
RFI every time.
but not this wide open.
No, not that wide.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fold too.
Okay, now here's one where if we're going to open our range,
Yeah.
this would be one in the early position we could do it with.
Yeah, it's not, again, it's one of those not very good hands, but it's right on the edge. What do you guys think? Is
It's
this
an
near
early
the,
position steal hand. If you,
yeah,
you're
exactly.
either stealing with it or you're not, or you're
Yeah.
folding.
Yeah.
We have seen very little three betting
Yeah,
out of this table. I think this is an open. If there
I
were
like
more,
it.
even a little bit more three betting, I wouldn't open this, but
Yeah. At this table, I would. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
blinds are up too, aren't they?
I
Yeah,
hate
blinds
this
are
hand.
up.
I hate
Okay,
this
so we're-
hand, but
Yeah,
we're
I
back
too.
down to
But I
two
play it,
black and one
right?
green
You have
chip.
to play it.
Yeah, that looks good, Keith.
Oh, we're out of position, and we got a
Ooh,
dog.
facing a donk.
Yeah,
Multi-way out of the small blind. It feels like a set, doesn't it? On this board, feels
There's
like
no-
they've got this wet dynamic board they're protecting against. It didn't really hit our range. So they don't think that we're going to bet and they're going to check raise.
yeah.
We can't
They're
get the
protecting
nuts out of
something
it.
that's worth protecting.
Yeah,
If we had a chance
So,
to get the nuts, I might consider it, but
yeah,
all
Yeah,
we can
we've
hope for
got-
is running runner king, right?
yeah.
We've
Right.
got nothing here.
Yeah, I think we're folding. But let's see. Let's
Yeah.
peek to the end. I want to know if they had a
All
set
right.
or not.
Yeah. It's either a set or a pair, maybe.
Yeah, 8-6
something.
maybe, like 8-6 of diamonds maybe.
All right.
Pair
So
nines.
we're gonna discard this.
Huh? They had the flush draw. Good for them.
They had us beat anyway, and they had
Yeah,
the nut
that's
flush
true.
draw.
That's true.
So made a good fold. Yay, team.
Yep, that's
Yep.
right.
And then we chopped with the other guy, right? He had a king jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is a hand that they probably would want to check raise on other boards, but they didn't think that that was going to get c-bet because of that board. So that makes sense. I
Yeah,
like that
probably.
lead. I like that lead.
So we got a real powerhouse here. I think we should jam with that.
Yeah, it's hard to fold when you're getting
Yeah.
dealt the big boys like this.
All right, without that raise,
Right.
this is junky ragged ace. With
Yep.
the small blind, it's a blocker. So I
Yeah.
like to
Yeah.
bet that. So, but
Yeah.
in this case, we're dropping
I
this
would
one,
fold.
right?
Yep.
It is a good bluff candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah. In these situations here, limpers always confuse me because I you don't know what they're limping with. This one's been limping.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, This is kind of weak. It would have been we're going to be in position even if they don't fold.
So this is the
Okay.
one that had the ace,
10,
whatever.
yeah.
Just the last one. The ace was it 10 hearts, whatever.
Oh yeah. Right.
And they didn't raise in the small blind.
Oh, good point.
Right?
So they could have they could have us beat pretty bad. Now we are in position,
Yep.
but I don't know. I like to treat like this kind of like half a raise or something. You know, in my
Yeah.
mind, I think
Yeah.
we're beat here.
Yeah. It feels
If
like a
this were-
fold to me.
I think so.
That's one of
a
those
more
reverse
connected
implied
story.
odds hand again. If you hit anything but even if you hit your flush, you don't know if you're good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is yucky here. This is yuck.
Yep. Nice as it is. No, thank you. Nope.
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 Same sentiment there. Oh,
Oh, not
Something
something
facing
that I would
away.
have thought about opening with is being kind of shut out by this.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's my favorite hand.
Yeah.
Is
No.
it?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's true, there's one hell of a story behind it.
Ugh.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't
See,
know.
this one limped
No.
before. Now what are they raising with? If they
Oh,
limped
yeah, good
before?
point.
Yeah, this is
Good
the
point.
passive
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah,
See ya.
they like their hand. a
I
lot.
don't.
Ugh.
Man,
This one's a fold too. I don't even care what the action is.
yep. Fold.
Blinds are down again, so we got 22, 23 big blinds.
Uh-huh.
I think that makes this another fold.
Yeah. all of a sudden we've gone card dead.
Yeah.
Spot dead.
Terrible.
I don't mind opening those garbage kings every once in a while, just because when you're in late position, they got some blocker value, but they're garbage hands.
Okay, I just can't bring myself to lay down pocket aces. Now we are down to 23, 24 big blinds. And so we really don't have a lot of post flop play going on here. But we do have the ace blocker, but we're pretty out of position. What do you guys like to do on a deal like this? If we were at 100 big blinds, I would be enthusiastically opening this one.
Yeah. I kind of give myself permission to use ace 5 suited as though it was pocket aces if I want to. Like if I'm ever in a spot where I have a chance for like one combo of bluffs, it would be the ace 5 suited.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say 25 big blinds? I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Poker
Well,
coaching's got under the gun +1, all suited aces.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Even at this stack size?
At 25 big blinds. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna open, huh?
Yeah.
Mid open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, it wouldn't surprise me if we end up folding some there instead. I'm not sure I'm opening every ace there necessarily. Gross
Yeah,
spot
no.
given the stack sizes.
Yeah, and he's all in, so we can't
Oh damn.
Yeah.
we can't 4-bet him off of the hand.
Right.
And we got
Are
a
we ever
caller.
ahead of his range? Are we ever ahead of his range?
Well, we've also got a caller that's
Oh yeah, no,
He-
I'm,
yeah.
he still has us chipped, and he
Yeah.
gets to decide after us.
exactly.
And we got to think of the range here. He's doing this with 6 big blinds,
Right.
but he's looking at an open and a call.
Exactly.
At 6 big blinds, what are you jamming with when you're already looking at an early position, open, and then
Right.
a call? You're not
I
open.
think
That's
it
not a
all
normal
beats us.
big blind jam.
And
Pardon,
w-
Eric?
I think we're beat
I
by
think so.
everything he's
Yeah.
got.
I think it's either a better ace
Yeah.
or a high pair.
Plus,
Yeah.
one of the reasons we opened this hand was because of the blocker value. So
Yeah.
when we get
Yeah.
a call and a jam behind us, the blocker value has been expressed and it did not work.
Yeah.
So I think you can kind of give yourself permission to fold there. I would.
I would
Yeah.
fold.
Yeah.
And he had kings,
Things. There
Yeah.
you go.
so
So we had 12%.
we wouldn't have won.
Nope.
All right, so let's turn that back off. Oh, that's a beauty.
Couldn't happen in a better place. So
Yeah.
I hate when you get 7 deuce in the big blind. You're supposed to play every hand, and you still have to
Right.
fold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hate
we
the
can't-
action. Let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
But if
gotta
it was
let
suited,
this one go.
Queen 10 suited on that last hand.
Yeah,
What'd
it's
you
a
call
good-
that?
Big difference.
Yeah, big blind
Left
Annie's came in, and all of a
Just
sudden
stacks
these
it.
guys are betting.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Letting this
You
one
can't-
go.
Yeah. Now this is offsuit.
Fold,
Nope.
He does that with kings.
Yeah, we know that.
fold.
See ya. Ugh.
Every-
All right. Now, how many?
2.2.
Yeah.
We're at 16.
Yeah.
So the question is like,
18 big blinds. Yeah.
when do we start 3-bet shoving over the top, and what kind of hands do we want to have in that range? This is like one of the worst ones that we might consider.
Mhm.
I guess there's no reason to think that they're opening wide enough here to get jiggy with it. But if we were going to, I don't hate having this as a candidate every once in a while.
Yeah, I would
I
fold.
think if it were a later position open, I'd probably do it.
Fold.
Easy
Hey,
game.
we have a hand.
Easy. Yeah.
This is an easy jam here. Re-steal,
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
Re-stealing our own blind.
Yep. They're gonna have a
Takes
bigger
it
pair
down.
sometimes, but C'est la vie.
Like what happened in the last game.
Yep.
Okay, now we're looking at an all in here. So
We're gone.
yeah, it's blinds are up again. We've got 10.
Right.
So we're only thinking about fold jam.
Yep.
But calling off a jam, even at 4.5 big blinds, this isn't good enough.
I agree.
No.
Fold. Fold.
Yeah, just got to be patient in these deals and hope you don't
Fold.
blind away.
Yeah. Hey, that's part of poker too.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 10. I
10
don't
big
think this is enough.
blinds. It's a good time to be
Early
thinking about
position.
it.
What are we,
Yeah.
7-handed under the gun 7?
Still not a very good hand, but you
Yeah.
can definitely get better to fold.
What's range trainer say?
Yeah.
I think they say this is a shove. 10.
Early position. Jack 9.
Jack
Jack
9.
9 suited. Yeah.
It's a jam.
Right on the edge. Right
Right.
on the edge. Look at that.
Let's go with the KL theory here.
Let's do it. And we,
Yeah.
we can all hang out with him
Oh.
on Wednesday, by the way. He's coming to the Focus next week.
Diamonds,
Oh,
come on.
Diamond.
come
Give us
on.
a diamond.
Come on.
No diamond.
Oh. I know some
Okay, guys,
of you
we
are
got
range trainer pro fans. You should come on Wednesday night. The Focus Kale's going to be there. We can go through a bunch of the post flop stuff
Yeah.
with him. That'll be fun.
Okay, guys.
Thanks, Keith. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good training.
Did a hard stop at 7:30 here. It's 3 minutes.
Yep.
When I
Okay.
really. So, what did we all learn? I'll tell you what. I just learned something on that last hand that Jack 9 in early position is a jam at 10 big blinds.
Yep.
Well,
That I
7-handed
wouldn't have done
early
before.
position. Yeah.
Now as a rejam, to me that's easy rejam. But yeah, open jam
Yeah,
at 10.
Yeah, that's not intuitively obvious
Yeah.
that's early position shove. So that's a nice one to pick up. And I enjoyed that conversation about some of the raise over limpers candidates as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was all the suited 9s in that position too.
It was all the yeah. Good call.
So 10-9 too.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. And they do tend to look at it that way, right? They look at it by what's the lower card in the hand as the cutoff for a lot of these, which makes sense.
Yeah. Usually when you're raising, they're 2 positions off. So like I forgot, I can go back. Suited 9s and be offsuit jacks. And this
Right.
is a mix of offsuit jacks.
Yeah.
And if you're calling, sometimes it's 3 off, like it'd be suited 9s and offsuit queens.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
That makes it a lot easier to remember. And then you just got to remember the weird ones like your king 5 suited. And
Yep,
things like that.
exactly. All right, well, let's go head over to twitch.tv/recpoker and see Taylor and Kim and all the Wrecking Crew members battling it out in the heads up matches.
Been looking forward to that all day.
Right on, Keith. You're the man. See
right.
you on Monday,
Thanks, Keith.
Gennaro, and
Okay.
Yeah.
See you later.
take care.
Thanks, Keith.
You bet.